Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shine himself.
Of Harlem.
Dímelo, mi gente. Okay. You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Está pasando aquí con que te Wi-Fi. Coño, esta vaina. Coño, ¿qué está pasando con esta vaina? Espera, mi gente, espera, señor. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Sanchez in the building, what's good, man? Sanchez, Connor in the building, what's good, man? Freddie in the building, what's good, man? Sanchez. One of the members of Punch On Boxing. Good looking out. Devin Haney got smart investments by staying one step behind Lopez. Ay, vamos a hablar de esta vaina. Freddy, dímelo. Están hablando mierda ustedes. Number One Packers, what's good. A.K.A. Adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo, ya tú sabes. Vamos a poner la ofrenda. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great night of boxing it was yesterday. Great night of boxing. Newly lightweight undisputed Devin the Dream Haney, a.k.a. Devin the reality Haney. Then we had to do out there, man, in Melbourne, Australia, bringing the belts back to America. Smash the like button on your way in, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button on your way in. He said, yo, hey, Punch, what is this race shit in the other boxing channel that now the race card is in boxing? Victor, you know, said, ya tú sabes, a problem in this shit right here, my friend. It's problem. It's nasty. It's crazy. It's crazy, my friend. You know what I'm saying? This is like the penitentiary. You know, you walk into YouTube, you have to pick a corner, okay? Where you want to sit down, who you want to hang out. Because it's crazy. It's very tribal. It's very tribal, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin the Dream Haney out there outboxing George Kambosos Jr. Bad, very bad. Not to the point where it's like a whole bloody mess. There's a massacre going out there in Melbourne, Australia. But Devin Haney did what he does. Devin Haney did what you know what I'm saying? Work to his strength, work the beautiful jab that he has. Like I said before, he probably has the best jab in the lightweight division. You know what I'm saying? Got the best jab in the lightweight division. And, you know, he displayed just that. And George Kambosos, which I thought that George Kambosos would have thrown more punches because naturally George Kambosos is a high-volume puncher. He throws more punches, especially he throws more punches than Devin Dream Haney. But it seems like what Devin Haney just said, he handcuffed George Kambosos, neutralized George Kambosos, did a good veteran move. Every time he threw the jab, he clinched and stuff like that, made him reset. And that's what a lot of people don't know. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, I read what a lot of people are saying, oh my God, Devin Haney, it was a beautiful jab. It was a beautiful jab, but it's what he also did right after he landed that beautiful jab. Bop, oh, clinch, boom, reset. So every time that George Kambosos, which I said on my prediction and on my video, on my technical breakdown, that he likes to counter off the, he likes to throw combos as countering. You know what I'm saying? He likes to counter, but throws combinations. So every time when Devin Haney lands that jab and then boom with a clinch, when he'll try to throw like 2-punch combination and boom. But very veteran-like, very Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao-like. You understand what I'm trying to say? Damn, I can't even see the chat. What's happening, man? Shit ain't flying. What's good? Punch. I still think Tio El Rayo. Chaco. People. Thank. That boy Haney. Hey, man, at the end of the day, someone got to go. You know, I understand. Look, I understand how people may feel about the entertainment value of it, but that's his style. And that's the style that wins. And a matter of fact, it's hard to just say, it's hard. I understand. It's hard to critique a style that style made the most money in the history of the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's hard to critique a style that made the most money ever in the sport of boxing. A lot of people want to say, hey, it's the sweet science. Yes, it's the sweet science. And that type of style made the most money in the sport of boxing. Now, why not go with that blueprint? A lot of people say that, when you got to talk shit like Muhammad Ali, there's a blueprint out there, man. There's a blueprint. But, there's a blueprint to get as much money in the game like Money Made did with that type of style. So it's hard to argue with that blueprint. It's hard to argue with that style. It's hard to argue that style don't bring no money. It's hard to argue that style don't fill up seats. Just it is what it is, right? We got to keep it real. We got to keep it honest. We got to keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. But that's the beauty about the sport of boxing, that you could bring in a style. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about the sport of boxing. That everybody got a style. It's a buffet. Cultural differences. You know what I'm saying? From different nationality, different styles. You got the Cuban style. You got the Russian style. You got the Puerto Rican style. You got the American style. You got the, you know what I'm saying? You got it all. It's what makes Japanese style, Philippine style is what makes boxing interesting, ladies and gentlemen. You're not beating Haney unless you're a southpaw and have power. Ralph is trying to talk. That is probably Gervonta Davis. We love the aggressive. That a lot of people love the aggressive style, the boxer puncher style. But that style right there, loss of Floyd. That Manny Pacquiao exciting style that the fans want to see. Loss of the style. That Bivol style beat Canelo Alvarez. That Shakur Stevenson style beat Jamel Herring, Oscar Valdez. That style right now, whether you like it or not, is winning fights, is winning belts. Spooky in the building. What's good, man? Hey, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like, man. Let's go. Let's get this thing up. Me está pegando un cuerno en ustedes. Coño, respeto, Ripeki. He said the GOAT, Mario said Haney versus Kambosos was a draw. Mira, no te fumes esa vaina, que this no good for you, my friend. Hey, Punch, keep your eye out of my hometown fighter, Sibio Matias. He is like Tito Trinidad. Okay. Number one's Packers game. What's good, brother? Said Haney can't even sell out in Vegas. Let's be honest. But see, he got the belts. Devin Haney, let me say it right now. In the beginning of the show to understand where we going with this. Devin Haney on my pound for pound list. Devin Haney has made my pound for pound list top 10. There's going to be people out there that's going to critique, because, of course, every pound for pound list is critiqued. You know? Not everybody got the same pound for pound list. Some pound for pound lists are similar. And I said I wouldn't do a new pound for pound list until after the Naoya Inoue versus Nonito Donaire. But I had to do it. Let me see if I can upload this up. Hold on, man. Let me upload this up. Hold on. Let me see if I can upload this up. There you go. All right. Let me see if I can upload the new pound for pound list. Espera, señor. No. Let's see. There you go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, my new pound for pound list. Ponche Dronky pound for pound list. Number 1, Alexandre Usyk, 2-division world champion, undisputed at cruiserweight, unified champion. All the 3 belts need 1 more belt to become undisputed in the heavyweight division. Number 2, the 4th-division world champion, currently 168 undisputed champion, Canelo Alvarez. What he's done in the span of 15 months. It's been remarkable. A lot of people saying, yo, but Punch Drunk, he lost a ball. But hey, just one loss. But look what he just did to become undisputed. That's not too long ago. That's not too long ago, ladies and gentlemen. He fought 3 fights in 2021. It's not too long ago. Became undisputed in less than 11 months. Picked them apart. Ladies and gentlemen, number 3, we got Jermell Charlo, the newly super welterweight undisputed, beating Brian Castano. Went 1 by 1 again. Chipped his way to become the undisputed. 4, the 3-division world champion, 140 undisputed, and currently the WBO welterweight champion of the world. And ever since he got into the welterweight division, he's stopping everybody and their mama. Terrence Bud Crawford. Coming in number 5, the 3-belt unified champion has beaten the likes of Sean Porter, beating the likes of Dennis Garcia, beating the likes of Kell Brook in his prime, beating the likes of Dennis Ugas, who beat Manny Pacquiao, the 8th-division world champion, the 5 linear, the 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the son of the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer in the world. Beat Manny Pacquiao, which I don't believe he got a lot of credit. We also going to be talking about, do fighters inherited the resume of the fighters that they beat? Because it seems like a lot of people like to want the fighters to inherit the resume, but then they don't do the same when we're talking about some a different scenario. We're going to be talking about that. Number 6, the 3-division world champion, currently unified champion, bantamweight champion of the world. They're going to go in the ring with the legend, the 4th-division world champion, the living legend. You got Naoya Inoue. Coming to number 6. Number 7, the former undisputed champion, but he never lost it. He just vacated the belt. But John Cena was undisputed when he beat Jose Ramirez, who was on certain people's pound list. Not a lot, but you know what I'm saying? An undefeated champion. He went through the tournament, beat Regis Prograis, an undefeated champion to capture, to become unified champion. Has fought Postol and things of that nature. Got a good underrated resume in the sport of boxing. Josh Taylor comes in at number 7. Number 8, Chakor Stevenson, the 2-division world champion. Currently unified featherweight champion of the world, super featherweight champion of the world, being the likes of Jamal Herring, Oscar Valdez, back-to-back respectable champions, respectable men, respectable fighters, top fighters in that division. Shakur Stevenson, the 2-division world champion and currently unified champion. Coming in number 9, the newly lightweight undisputed champion of the world, Devin, the real Haney. Finally, Devin the Dream Haney went inside the ring and earned his stripes. Finally, he went and fought for it. Finally, he earned it. Nothing given, everything earned. Nothing is given, everything earned. Yesterday, Melbourne, Australia, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world has been the likes of Jojo Diaz, being the likes of ex-world champion, beating the likes of Javier Jorge Linares, ex-world champion, beating the likes of George Kambosos, who beat Teofimo Lopez out there in November 27th in Madison Square Garden to become an undisputed champion of the world, and beaten. And Devin Haney went to Melbourne, outclassed, outleveled, everything. He neutralized George Kambosos. We're going to give Devin Haney number 9, and coming in number 10, Dimitri Bivol, the 175-pound champion, WBA, beat the Canelo Alvarez, who was regarded in the world number 1 pound for pound, the king of boxing. Dimitri Bivol beat the king. No hail. There's no more hail the king. No more hail the king. Dimitri Bivol, who has beaten the likes of Joe Smith Jr., beaten the likes of Pascal. Good resume. A guy that beat a pound for pound fighter. Hold on. Let me take this thing out the way. Hold on. All right. Now I'm watching the chat. Let me see what the people got to say. Let me see what the people got to say about this. Hold on. See what the people got to say about that. My fault, Samir. I wasn't seeing the comment. Samir! What's good? Punch. Shout out to Haney. Great boxing he displayed on Kambosos. We give flowers over here. We not on no weird-ish. Congrats to the dream. Facts, man. Facts. You know how we give credit what credit is due all the time. And God bless you, my brother. God bless you, Samir, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate that. Got to give him his flowers because even in this channel, we critique Devin Haney a lot. We critique, and not really that we critique Devin Haney's skills and talent. Really, you can't find videos of me really critiquing the skills and talent of Devin Haney. Nah. Everything was about the WBC shenanigans. Everything was all about Devin Haney not going into the ring and winning a champion and beating a champion, to be called a champion, to be respected as a champion. I just wanted at that point, Devin Haney, no, don't give it no light. Don't walk around parading with something you never earned. Fuck that shit. No, man, it's not right, because we gotta praise the people that actually put in the work, blood, sweat, and tears, fought for it, risked their lives for it. Devin Haney finally did just that. Smash the like button. Devin Haney finally did just that. Hold on. Devin Haney got skills, but too scared to take risks. Box too safe. Man, he went out there. He took the risk, man. He took the risk. He stepped inside the ring. He took the risk. Now, to be honest, I didn't think that George Kambosos was going to be highly conservative. Hey, man, if it was no Justin Hunt, think about it. If it was so much of a pillow fisted that George Kambosos just would have walked through the jab. I think it's not fair, man. Taco TV in the building was good, man. I think it's not fair, man. I think it's not fair the way that you know what I'm saying. If it's I heard that with Floyd Mayweather. I heard that with Andre Ward. So why these guys are getting stopped and they're getting neutralized with a jab? You know, we gotta give respect now. That jab must have some pop to keep George Kambosos from throwing. But again, it was the mixture of the jab and the clinching, which is very, very veteran-like. And we seen Devin Haney grow into the sport of boxing. We see him like 8, 7 years old in the gym. He was the first YouTube boxing sensation. We seen the Mr. Miyagi's around Devin the Dream Haney. We seen him around Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather and all the great minds in the sport of boxing. Coaches to trainers, Mayweather Sr., Roger. You know what I'm saying? So he's been schooled very, very well, has been going to all the great gyms out there in Las Vegas as well. Bill Haney, the front runner to become manager of the year. Me and Bill Haney, we've been going at it, right? Of course, he's always going to protect and always going to fight for his son's name and the respect and things of that nature. And I just kept on saying, it's just the belt that he never earned. Nah, he just we got to give respect to those that actually fought and earned. And Devin Haney, now he gets his flowers the way that he should get his flowers, the way that a fighter usually get a champion. I say fighter because I believe that every fighter, all the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, they put their life on the line for pure entertainment, needs to be respected. But now he's respected as a champion. He's a champion. Now you graduated. Now you went to the ceremony and the principal or the dean of the school gave you your plaque. Now you're a champion. You can't be mad at the people that was saying that you was not a real champion. Now you know that you're a real champion. Now you know you fought to become a world champion. Now, yeah, he's a champion in life regardless. Mauricio, what's good, man? A very disruptive jab Haney has. Again, it was a mixture of the jab and the veteran-like of clinching right after the jab to make George Kambosos reset. And George Kambosos fought like a pure rookie. Let himself be clinched for 12 rounds. And some people may say excessively clinched, but it was a great enough plan. It was a good enough plan, great enough plan that it wasn't excessive to the point where the referee is giving him a warning to stop the clinch and things of that nature, like Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. I think after the before Floyd Mayweather got hurt. I think it was the 4th round or the 5th round of the Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather, when the referee already gave him a warning and gave him a warning that he may take a point off and things of that nature, right? So Devin Haney just worked the game plan to a T. Never let off the foot gas off the game plan, was very highly disciplined to the game plan, highly disciplined. You already know you got a great jab. The jab takes you around the world, you know, and George Kambosos maybe got, got neutralized. Probably the crowd got the best out of him. Probably that $10 million took the ferocious away from George Kambosos' character. I seen enough of George Kambosos to understand that he throws way more punches than that. He throws way more combination, but he's not good in the inside. So guess what Devin Haney did? Devin Haney got on the inside to the point where if you even throw your combination, you're gonna be clinched, or your work is gonna be smothered. You know. So Devin Haney did a hell of a job out there, man, in Melbourne, Australia. Did a hell of a job, get all the props in the world, and now we're talking about there's people out there, and I'm reading, I'm seeing the tweets. I'm reading the tweets. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, Devin the Dream Jabber. Let me see. Hold on. What you got? And I put it out there. On Twitter. Damn, what's happening with this shit? What is happening? My fault, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Shakur, Mauricio, good looking out, man. Appreciate that, Mauricio. Devin versus Shakur. Who got more skills? Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That fight is gonna be. I wouldn't want to see that fight right now, to be honest. I just feel like both of these look, styles mesh up. You like to see a boxer fighting a slugger, boxer puncher versus a traditionally boxer like a Devin Haney style. You put those two, it won't be a fun fight to watch. I mean, I'm just being serious. I don't. It will be a fun, but if you know what I'm saying, Shakur Stevens are going to be moving up, and then there's one fight that he need to fight, of course. But I think those type of styles mesh good versus Gervonta Davis. Now, you know what I'm saying? I think Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Davis is a great style. Lomachenko, Devin Haney. Lomachenko versus Gervonta Davis. Lomachenko versus Shakur Stevenson. I think both of these styles, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney going at one another, it's like, I don't know. But both of these guys got great style, got good style for the pugilists of the game. But for the fans, I'm not sure if it has a great style to witness. But in the end of the day, man, like I said in the beginning of the live show, that style right there has created the most money. Yeah, that style. Floyd Mayweather style. So how can you let go of the blueprint? Samir said, yo, it's facts. It is fact that Devin got his first belt through email. Some way it's fact that he is the undisputed lightweight champion of by beating Kambosos. It was always about facts, not hate. Thank you, Samir. Facts. Those are the facts. Loma could still be the top dog. Now, yes, that's what I was discussing on my short as well. My short video, when I said there's people out there on Twitter, people on social media that's saying that with the win versus George Kambosos, because a lot of people didn't believe in George Kambosos, a lot of people didn't care about George Kambosos, a lot of people feel like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people didn't even put George Kambosos in the pound for pound list after Teofimo Lopez. I didn't, but I respected George Kambosos. But a lot of people out there in the sport of boxing didn't respect George Kambosos. They didn't think that this, a matter of fact, Devin Haney came in as the favorite versus George Kambosos. So I put on my short video, a lot of people feel like, yes, Devin Haney is undisputed, earned undisputed, no dispute. But is Devin Haney considered the top dog in the lightweight division? There's people saying, though, it's still Lomachenko. It's still Gervonta Davis after being undisputed. And you're not top dog. He is not disputed like other undisputed was disputed, right? But it's disputed if he's the top dog in the lightweight division. It's disputed. There's people out there that was telling me, and I put a poll up there, and 50% said that he is not pound for pound. I was like, what? I put him on my pound for pound list. I believe he's top dog in the lightweight division. I believe that Devin Haney is top dog in the lightweight division, the man to beat in the lightweight division, and is in the pound for pound list. I believe that. High, low, D-Melo. What's good, man? If it's moonshine, it got to be great, better than Foster Flakes. Let's go. Gracias de lo mío. God bless. Khan said, I dispute what you're saying. Aquí. In the case, Canelo not top dog at 160 Benavides. And I said this because not said it, but I understand why it's unfortunate that people feel like that. It's unfortunate that people feel like Devin Haney is not top dog after becoming undisputed, because we always say that legacy reigns supreme, right? In this channel, we always say that legacy reigns supreme. Legacy undisputed is the best accomplishment in your respective division. And Devin Haney just did just that. No matter who he fought, no matter who's in front of him, he got undisputed. Some of the people go chip away onto becoming undisputed, like Canelo Alvarez did in 168. Some other people just winning like one shot right away. I think there is still fights to be made in the lightweight division, but yet Devin Haney is top dog in the lightweight division, in my opinion. But people out there is actually disputing whether he's the top dog in the lightweight division. People are disputing if he's a top 10 pound for pound. If he's a top 10 pound for pound. Tio needs to get back from Kambosos. Legacy reigns supreme. Yes. Haney boxed well, said Arthur Martinez. Haney got the opportunity too fast. Too many people fighters. Kambosos is the weakest. Yeah, a lot of people saying they doing what they did to Canelo Alvarez, right? Fighting the weakest of all. Well, he was the only champion. Fighting the weakest of all, top lightweight. You know what I'm saying? These new narratives created by to devalue and disrespect the fighters. Is the name Haney. I think Haney got to fight Loma next. Yeah, I believe so. Good looking out. I appreciate that, man. I believe that he needs. But let's see what they want to do. Gervonta Davis should be knocking on the door of top rank Bob Arum right now. I want to see the undisputed. I don't feel like a lot of people was calling out Devin Haney. I didn't see the tweet of Gervonta Davis calling out Devin Haney. I didn't see the tweet of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was calling out Gervonta Davis and not really trying to call out Devin Haney and stuff like that. I didn't see Lomachenko. I didn't see his tweet that he tweeted. He wanted Devin to dream Haney. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. Where's Loma? Where's Lomachenko? Where's Loma? Let me see what he tweeted. Let me see. Nah, he ain't tweeting nothing. You know, he's doing this thing out there in the Ukraine. Kings of the Commonwealth, I still don't understand how Tio lost to Kambosos. Hey, man, the people understand how he lost to Kambosos, but they're not going to give. They don't want people to know that they understand. People don't want to admit that we know that what was reported health-wise of Teofimo Lopez, I was there. I was with Tio. I understand exactly the health risk. Again, I texted to the boxing voice Nestor Gibbs. I know he don't want to put it out there because, you know what I'm saying, he don't like Teofimo Lopez, and he's and right now he's team Devin Haney, so he didn't want to tell the people what I told them the night before when I text him, and he's saying third round knockout, and I'm like, nah, man, I don't even think he should be in the ring tomorrow. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. But how can I say that would have been that would have been disingenuous to me? Let's say on Friday and report to the world that, hey, yo, this guy is not healthy. He's this. He's going through this. He's going through this. And then Team Kambosos understands where he at. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't compromise that, so I got to stay on a hush. I couldn't report that. But once you step aside the ring, everything goes away. It's no excuses. But what I'm saying is people understand excuses, but there's no excuses. I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it real. The man passed out before the weigh-in, and Punch was there, and Tio still fought, almost KO'd him. Everybody understand. Yo, boxing combat films. People there know. Even Kambosos teams know. Before the ceremonial weigh-in, you know, there's a weigh-in before the ceremonial weigh-in. Tio collapsed, and everybody knew it. That's why it took 15 to 20 minutes to gather everybody. And then, you know what I'm saying? People know why. And this is why they didn't give him this is why a lot of people didn't give the respect to George Kambosos, because people don't understood it. They just don't want to give Teofimo Lopez that benefit of the doubt, because Teofimo Lopez is one of the villains in the sport of boxing. But that's irrelevant now. The relevancy today is that Devin Haney is the undisputed champion of the world. The lightweight undisputed should be respected as one. No debunking this, no disputing this. Devin Haney worked the jab, the signs of the science. He worked the science. He worked behind the jab. Boxing 101. First thing that they teach you, work behind. Well, they teach you footwork, then work behind the jab. 1-2 combination. He didn't even need to throw 1-2. Miami Kid said cat punch. I know y'all don't want to know the truth, so y'all want me to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I get it. That's what the people don't want to respect what I know behind the scenes. But you know what I'm saying? It's all right. If y'all want to call me cap, Miami, if you want to call me cap, then you're trying to devalue and disrespect what I know. That's the problem. The problem is not what I know, and the problem is not what it is. The problem is that people just don't want to hear the truth. That's the truth, brother. Do you want me to lie to you? I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself. It's like this. I'm gonna say it like this, Mauricio. Mauricio, good looking out, man. T.O. coming for everybody at 140. I believe so. I believe so, and I think he's gonna be highly successful. Put it this way. Put it this way. Put it this way. Let me give you a little bit of education. So a Miami Kid, right? You saying I'm capping, right? So let's say, Miami Kid, I know you. I'm chilling with you, right? And you an athlete or you a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm chilling with you. You giving me access to go beyond what I should know what's going on. I'm chilling with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know exactly what you're going through. And I see where your health at. I see where your health at. But I got a platform, right? And then I come out here on the platform right after the fight, right after you lose, and say, hey, yo, Miami, man, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Man, no excuses. He should have gone out there and just did what he had to do. He lost, and that's it. Nobody talk shit. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I can't believe that he lost to George Kambosos. You would call me, man, you a fake motherfucker, Punch. Fuck you. You know exactly what's going on with me. You gonna go out there and actually not say nothing what the fuck was going on? You actually gonna be like, you don't know what the hell was going on? You gonna say no, there's no type of excuses and shit like that? Then I will be fake. Guess what? I'm not gonna be fake. I know what I saw. If I ain't, as a matter of fact, it may be the bad thing about it is that I was privy to the damn information and I saw like, yo, my man, you can't be in the ring. Yo, you don't think that can you pull out? Can you pull out the fight? Man, I can't pull out from this fight. You want me to lie to you, man? I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. You want me to lie to you so it could sound good, but that will be me. That will be me being fake. Fuck out of here. I'm just gonna be voluntarily fake to people. I ain't gonna do it like these other channels. You crazy? Fuck out of here, my brother. Punch this fighter. T.O. fighting next. Pedro Campa. Is this Pedro guy even a challenge for T.O.? He's not even ranked in the top. I don't know if he's ranked in the top 20 or things of that nature, but it is what it is. It's not a title fight. He's going to the 140. He need to get back in the winning column. You know what I'm saying? I think the top rank is you know, money is invested. Remember, he signed a new contract. Money is invested. He signed a new contract, and I think they're protecting their investment, making sure that they could get that big fight at 140 with Josh Taylor. I think that's what it is. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. What's good, Talks? What's good? What's good? What's good? Haney outboxes T.O. wherever, whenever. I don't think so, but it'll be a good fight, though. It'll be a good stylistic fight. Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez be a good email. Champ jokes are over. Refer to Haney as the undisputed champ. Facts. Email champ jokes are over. No more email, no more DM, no more text, no more nothing. Is undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Yup. You're right. Pat Greedy in the building. What's good, man? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. What's up with the mediocre numbers? What's good with the mediocre numbers? Yo, need to stop. You need to stop going after T.O. for the match. Start getting at Bob, because that's who's doing it. And I believe in Bob. I believe in Bob Arum. Look, Bob Arum put T.O. versus Lomachenko. Bob Arum put Devin Haney versus Kambosos. Bob Arum put Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez. Bob Arum put Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Heron. Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez versus Miguel Burchell. You know what I'm saying? So I trust. Hey, we're about to get Beterbiev versus Joe Smith Jr. So I trust Alicia Baumgartner going to be fighting Michaela Mayer. So I trust Bob Arum that he is going to put up great fights with Devin the Dream Haney, who is signed to him. Let's see how they could get out. They could get away from this rematch, which I feel like it shouldn't be a rematch in my opinion, but there's a rematch clause. Bob need to retire, grumpy old man. Not now, Mauricio, not now. You know what I'm saying? Man. He's doing great for boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Undisputed lightweight, undisputed on 140, three belt unification bout in the 175-pound division. You got Shakur Stevenson in the featherweight. Nah, you can't. Nah, I'm sorry, man. Putting up probably the third best matchup in women boxing. If it comes through fruition, you already know Savannah Marshall versus Clarissa Shields may be announced. That's the second best, in my opinion. We already had Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, and now we're going to be having Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. Nah. Bob Arum is doing his thing. Top Rank is doing their thing. Hey, ESPN, I know it's not, and ESPN Top Rank is also flipping the bills. It's also added in that card. One of the guys that's flipping the bill as well for the Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue signed the Top Rank as well. Let's not forget that as well. So come on, man. Bob Arum is doing good. Bob Arum is doing good. Talks Bob, best promoter in boxing, and he don't talk like Eddie. Shit, look at all that work that they did with Devin Haney, and look what Bob Arum did for Devin Haney right quick. The same type of money that was reported, right? 2.8 million he's getting. I wonder what he's going to be getting in the rematch. They're going to flip it around and let Devin Haney get as much money. Nonito Donaire is not with Top Rank. What I'm saying is that we're watching that Top Rank is involved in the Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue. Remember, Naoya Inoue signed with Top Rank as well. I think they got two promoters. I think Inoue got two promoters. Canelo Top Rank next. We need him on ESPN. Shit. If he would have won that, then he probably would have been like, you know what, I want the winner of Joe Smith Jr. and Beterbiev. Samir, he said Haney versus Loma. Who you got, Punch? Right now, I got Loma, but it's going to be a hell of a fight, though. It's going to be a hell of a boxing fight. But I got Loma right now versus Haney. But it'll be a good matchup. I just believe in the skills and talent of Lomachenko and the could Devin Haney do the same thing Teofimo Lopez did in the first fight? Because let's be real as well. Teofimo Lopez was working the jab versus Lomachenko, and it was neutralizing Lomachenko. So if the jab of Teofimo Lopez could neutralize Lomachenko, but then Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying, he picked it up a little bit, but still wasn't enough. We saw that 12 round and Teofimo Lopez going to lay him out. Does he got that type of power that if when Lomachenko actually adjusted, what is Devin Haney going to do? Is he going to stick to the jab? He's going to hit some power punches and stuff like that. In the end of the day, put it this way, George Kambosos did not even make Devin Haney adjust. It was just a jab fest. You know what I'm saying? George Kambosos out there would look like a pure rookie. Look like a pure rookie out there. You know what I'm saying? So I think Santiago put a better effort than George Kambosos. And why people gonna be like, why you having it so close, man? Look, that shit was a jab. It was only jab. Even Devin Haney was barely throwing any power punches as well. So when you're throwing jabs, a couple of jabs here and there, controlling the pace, controlling the range, and then George Kambosos, you know, there were certain rounds that he went out there and counter off the body shot. Yeah, slipped in a good power punches. He wasn't landing jab of his own. So he was landing a little bit of power shot. Devin Haney was landing a lot of jabs. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really like, oh, like, whoa, it's straight. It was a very, very conservative, undisputed bout. Two fighters was highly not taking the type of risks, but it's already a risk while you're getting inside that ring. George Kambosos got handcuffed, just like Devin Haney said. He neutralized George Kambosos. George Kambosos is good off the counters and throwing the combination. He barely threw 3-punch combination. I said you can't go in there and just throw a 2-punch combination. He couldn't throw no combination. He was handcuffed. He was smart. it was just too easy for Devin the Dream Haney. You know, it was too easy. You know, it's levels to this game. The intellect of Devin Haney is all the way up there. I would love to see a fight, though. I would love to see a fight with Devin the Dream Haney, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, moving up at 135 pounds, and I think that he'll still be top 3. You know what I'm saying? But got to give respect to Devin the Dream Haney. Yo, said punch. Salute. Allah blessings all the acts. Nobody that's ever been average became undisputed. Nah, look. We got to stop with the entertainment and trying to devalue the skills because of the lack of entertainment. It's not the skills that is bad. Now, people could go, look, everybody got their, you know what I'm saying, what entertains them. I think everybody has it's like, well, put it this way. How many times I'm out here arguing about Demetrius Andrade, how I think how good he is, right? And most of the people out here telling me that Demetrius Andrade is boring, Demetrius Andrade don't sell, Demetrius Andrade is boring, he don't knock out artists, he's not fun to watch. But for me, he's fun to watch. But for a lot of people out here, that when I'm thinking about Demetrius Andrade, he ain't fun to watch, right? That doesn't mean that he can't outbox you. That doesn't mean that he can't beat you. Is he undefeated? Yes. So Devin the Dream Haney, even though he got the skills to pay the bills, and that type of skill set is what made the most money in the sport of boxing. Whether people like it or not, we talking facts here, unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. That skill set, that style of fighting is what got paid. Is the most lucrative style ever in the sport of boxing. That Devin Haney style is the most lucrative style in the sport of boxing. Just ask Floyd Mayweather. So people coming up and people want to emulate on Floyd Mayweather was good. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge in the building. Subscribe to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, bruv. Maybe is the reason why that style, people don't want to see that style versus Canelo Alvarez, because they may feel that style may be too boring, but it's going to whip Canelo Alvarez. Maybe. We don't know. That skill is what I told everyone. Everyone said that's boring as fuck. But but put it this way, right? Remember when we talk and I say that, and people say that Demetrius Andrade is boring. You see how shit switches up right now? Huh? That boring style wins fights. That boring style brings in the cachet. Whether you hate it, whether you love it, whether it's entertaining to you or not, you're going to want to see that style getting beat because it's so boring. It's going to get you, man. So you want a style like Gervonta Davis, who's exciting, to fight Devin the Dream Haney. You want Lomachenko, which is exciting, to fight Devin the Dream Haney because you hate that style. That's a boring style to you, and you want that style to get beat. But guess what? What happened to the best fight of the century? What happened to Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather? Floyd Mayweather handcuffed Manny Pacquiao. The exciting fighter handcuffed him. Canelo Alvarez before handcuffed him. Now, I know why y'all don't want to meet Andre. I know why. Because y'all know what I know. Y'all don't want to admit it, but y'all know what I know. Mike Tyson style. Look, there's a beauty in a lot of styles in the sport of boxing. You understand? It's a buffet. You know what I'm saying? There's a sweet science when it comes to Mike Tyson. Sweet science, Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, Patterson, Leonard, Hagler, Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez, Oscar de la Hoya, Canelo, Nonito, Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao. In the present time, you got the sweet signs of Bud, the sweet signs of Earl, the sweet signs of Alexander Usyk, the sweet signs of Lomachenko, the sweet signs. So there's a lot of elements of the sweet science. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is entertaining, some of them is not. But but all these sweet signs actually work and is great. Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Jack Johnson, Lewis, Henry Armstrong, that's the style. Hit and don't get hit. Now, I understand the sport of boxing. Hit and not get hit. I don't like tag you're it. You understand what I'm trying to say? I love the hit and not get hit. What I don't like is the tag you're it. That's what's not entertaining. The hit and not get hit. I could see Chocolatito on the inside and stuff like that, catching with his hands, catching with the elbow, boom, boom on the inside. Right? He's slipping, countering, slipping, whoop, counting, right there in your face. He ain't going nowhere. Hit and not get hit. You see Mike Tyson, the peekaboo style, ha, 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 and then boom, boom, go to the body and then knocking the guys out. I seen look at the reflexes of Roy Jones Jr. Woo! Had good defense. Remember, he was one. I think it was copy box, a fighter that never didn't get landed a punch in one round. Woo! Yo, nice, right? There's a sweet size to it. What I don't like is tag your it. Tag your it is a whole different type of style that the people don't like. The people understand the sweet science is the tag you're writ that people don't like. Is the pop and then why people was mad at Rigondeaux versus Casimero. That's tag you're writ. We understand that Rigondeaux got a great style, but that tag you're writ shit, I don't want to see on TV any longer. No. That's not what we want to see. James Toney as well. Stay on the pocket. Slip punches, counter punches, pull counter, staying in your face. Pernell Whitaker was never, he's a boring fighter. Nah, man, he was exciting. He'll let you know, even on the defensive end, he'll let you know how exciting he is. Huh? He wasn't the tag you're it fighter. You know what I'm saying? So, but people shouldn't argue because this is what I'm listening, and it's whack. And this is what I'm listening. This is what I'm hearing. People are arguing whether this is it's entertaining or not. Whatever's entertaining to me is to me, and whatever's entertaining to you. How can I argue with you what you deem entertainment for you? Vice versa. The entertainment value for you is no good, but the skills is all right. So whether people be like, yo, but, oh man, it was kind of boring. What, they're going to get mad at you for saying, yo, it's boring, but you got hell of a skills. You got hell of a boxing skills, but the skills is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's not exciting. You know, I'm just used to being excited. I'm used to being entertained. Put it that way. This fighter right here, I like because he entertains me and shit like that. Damn, I like, look, the young crop, Boots Ennis, entertaining. Virgil Ortiz, entertaining. Teo, entertaining. David Benavidez, entertaining. So there's a sweet science to it. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting caught. Well, Teofimo Lopez, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying the others. But it's entertaining to watch. What we talk about Boots Ennis? How we talk about his skills and talent? Probably got one of the heaviest toolbox of the young crop, right? But is he exciting? Yes, he is. Mike from Bolton in the building. What's good? It's okay if you say so. Eat. Good looking out. Lomachenko ducked Haney. Stop it. Andre offered Canelo his biggest payday at 160. Did he took a $5 million pay cut to Kovalev. The real boogeyman is not Andre, it's Triple G. Oh boy. Spence is great entertainment. Spence is great. Spence entertaining. His style's entertaining. Doesn't stop punching. Very offensive minded. Got a grit. Got the best motor in boxing. Chocolatito and Earl Spence got the best motor in boxing. Chocolatito, Earl Spence got the best motor. Constant working, bro. Constant working. That's a workhorse right there. These guys are workhorses. Teo will rematch Kambosos and Teo will knock him out. I don't know, man. Look, hey, yo, Kambosos got a lot of money, man, for the Haney fight. Reported $10 million. I don't like to talk too much about money, but damn, $10 million? That's good. That's good. Zorb said, Haney style won't help him gain fans or sell. People watch Mayweather because they wanted him to lose or see his skill. Haney hasn't got the personality. You may be right with the Zorb. I agree with the personality, but I do believe once you're a top dog, I believe that Devin Haney is top dog. Let's see now if these guys want to accomplish what Devin Haney has accomplished. Gervonta Davis, put it this way. We're gonna hold Gervonta Davis highly accountable because Gervonta Davis right now is a free agent. He's not with Mayweather promotion, so he can make the fight with Gervonta Davis. I'm sorry. They got a rematch. They got a rematch. They got a rematch. But Gervonta Davis could put himself in a position to get the Haney fight. He could sign. He could sign with Top Rank. He could sign with Top Rank. And I don't want to hear people talking about, oh, no, Top Rank is this and that. Nah, Tyson Fury is happy. Keyshawn Davis signed. Shakur Stevenson getting his. Devin Haney getting his. Teofimo Lopez getting his. Josh Taylor getting his. And they got all their chances. They got their chance for legacy reign supreme. So I believe Gervonta Davis, just like we told Bud Crawford that he needs to sign the PBC to get these type of fights, Gervonta Davis needs to go out there and do a business with ESPN. Top Rank. Does he want it? That's the fight right there. That's the fight. Haney said that these guys was ducking him. Okay. He goes to that street. Ain't nobody going to duck it because I do believe that Bob Arum will put that fight together. Why would he not take the rematch? It's a payday, maybe. Yeah, I think that George Kambosos is going to take the rematch because, of course, it's a rematch clause. But it's funny. It's funny, son. I said after the fight, I'm going to see a couple of these channels, man. I'm going to see a couple of these channels. I'm going to see what they saying. And now they saying that George Kambosos know that Devin Haney should not fight him on the rematch, that this doesn't deserve a rematch, and George Kambosos should not rematch. That's all you read, and that's all it is. No, he got a rematch clause. Huh? He got a rematch clause. Remember there was people out here in YouTube not wanting to see the heavyweight undisputed with Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua because Deontay Wilder had a rematch clause. Remember? You got to be a man of your word. Remember that? So now we got to see this matchup, and these motherfuckers got to keep it consistent. That's the first thing that they should say. George Kambosos, he got a rematch clause, and he deserves a fight. Arum just wants Loma to be undisputed. I think that he got an undisputed fighter right now. Who gives a fuck about Bob Arum? What he feels, what he's delivered to the boxing fan is an undisputed American undisputed champion. I don't think that we understand. Yes, I believe that Bob Arum has a thing for Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I think they put a lot of money in Lomachenko. I think they signed him from the beginning, so they invested so much on Lomachenko. So when you investing so much on that fighter, yeah, that becomes your money maker. That becomes your baby. You know what I'm saying? You invested so much money. That's like, put it this way. How would you feel? You get your shorty, right? Now, yaka, you buy her the titties. You know what I'm saying? This will happen to Eddie Hurwitz. You buy her the right titty, the left titty, the ass. You put her body like a Coca-Cola. Ya es una modela. Esa es una bacana. Now she good. Now she looking. Now she Kim Kardashian. And then she leaves with the other motherfucker. You invested so much on her body. You invested years. You invested man, I had you contra una gordita. Fea, gordita. Ya tú sabes. The guys didn't fall head over heels for you. Y mira cómo yo te tengo. Pagué para toda esta teta y esta nalga también. But that's Bob Arum with Lomachenko. Bob Arum, top rank. They invested so much in Lomachenko, and that's why they do. They have favoritism on Lomachenko porque top rank le compró la teta. Huh? The right, the left, the booty, the ass, everything. So Devin Haney is the new shorty. You know what I'm saying? He's the new shorty. Devin Haney is the we'll see where it goes. You know, when you first date a chick, be like, yeah, we'll see where it goes. We have a good date. But Lomachenko is wifey to top rank. Lomachenko is wifey to top rank. Teofimo Lopez was the mistress for top rank. You know what I'm saying? When Teofimo Lopez beat Lomachenko, that's like when the mistress beat the wifey and shit like that. Like, damn, you're like, fucking man, like I told you, man, to stay away. Top rank was like, come on, yo, Tio, stay away, man. You gonna stay away from the wifey, man. I know you stop calling her out, man. Come on, you know your place. The time will come, man. So that's what it is. That's top rank. That's Bob Arum. Bob Arum is Lomachenko as wifey, Tio the mistress, and to Devin Haney is the new chick, the new bad chick, right? Tank ain't got to sign to fight nobody. Be the biggest at that weight, money-wise. You like that, Kobe? Kobe, that was a good one, right? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Got to give the example so people can understand, man. You know, there's a lot of slow motherfuckers out here, so I got to give the right analysis, man. Sean Black said Tank ain't got to sign to fight nobody. He the biggest at the weight, money-wise. Well, if he want legacy reign supreme, he better do. Why not? Why not? Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look at Devin Haney. Look at what he signed. He signed a 3-fight deal. 3 fights. 23 years old. Next fight, Kambosos. Next fight, if he wins, maybe Lomachenko, maybe Tio, whatever. And then he good. He's back to being the boss again at the age of 24. People act like if Gervonta Davis signed with Top Rank is on some slave contract, he's gonna be there for years and years and years. Canelo Alvarez signed a 2-fight deal with the Zone. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez just fought a 3-fight deal with a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. Like, come on, y'all. Yes, Gervonta Davis should sign if he wants to legacy reign supreme in all the fights at 135. Gervonta Davis said that he wants to stay in 135. You got Lomachenko. You got Devin Haney, bro. Like, one more else to go. Let me get a 2-fight deal. I'll get Devin Haney, then I got Lomachenko, then I'm out and still doing my thing. And you get pumped by ESPN. You're going to become a bigger star. Now you got legacy reigning supreme and the money. Gervonta Davis has the ability right now with the relevancy, with the money, with the fans, and then oh my God, he could be the king of boxing. He could be the king of boxing with legacy. The reason why, see, Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow because he got the money and he got the legacy. He could retire right now and still first battle Hall of Famer. And people could bitch and moan, oh my God, I want to see David Benavidez. I want to see Luis Andre. I want to see Jamal Charlo fight Canelo Alvarez. I want to see Zurdo Ramirez. And at the end of the day, if Canelo Alvarez retire right now, he's bona fide. First battle Hall of Famer. So in fact, he really got nothing. He's really got nothing to prove for his legacy. He really got nothing to prove. The worst thing that could happen to Canelo Alvarez is what happened to Roy Jones Jr. That's the worst thing. Overstay your welcome. Overstay your welcome because there's going to be a new crop of young fighters. Now we got David Benavidez. Oh, no, he got to fight Canelo Alvarez. But let's be real. Canelo Alvarez went up to a division, got his money. He went to and got the titles, going up to the division, lost Super Bowl. What? If he fights David Benavidez or not, he's still a Hall of Famer. We got to see what these guys got to do. Gervonta Davis could sign with Bob Arum, Top Rank, ESPN. Get your money up. Get your pay-per-views. You're still going to go pay-per-view. You still a hot commodity. Get that Devin Haney fight. Get that Lomachenko fight. So we got to put the accountability right on Gervonta Davis if he's a free agent to see what type of move he's going to make. Put it this way. Go fight. Go fight. If Devin Haney gonna sign with Top Rank, or maybe Gervonta Davis will tell Showtime, all right, I'm gonna get one more fight. Just let me get one more fight with y'all. I'm gonna work out one fight with y'all. Not two fights. I'm gonna work out one fight with y'all. If I was Gervonta Davis, this is what I do. All right, since Devin Haney there's a lot of uncertainties with Lomachenko right now, not knowing when he's going to be fighting again. Devin Haney going to be fighting George Kambosos in the fall. Okay, Gervonta Davis, I don't have to sign with Top Rank right now. I'm still a free agent. Let me work out this deal. One fight with Showtime. Test the waters, how it is working without Mayweather promotion and just working with Al Heyman and Showtime. TGB will help out. Let me get the rematch with Isaac Cruz. While Devin Haney is doing a rematch, Lomachenko sorts out what he's going to do. Let me get the rematch with Isaac Cruz, Showtime, and that will be my last fight with Showtime. After that, Devin Haney take care of business. Around that time, hopefully, Lomachenko is going to be back in training and back ready to go. And Gervonta Davis signs that deal with Top Rank. Good, right? You know, we break these down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, right? Carl? That's a good plan. Gervonta Davis right now don't got to rush because we understand that Devin Haney is still hooked on that rematch clause, so he don't got to make these drastic decisions right now. In the 140-pound division, you got Jose Ramirez. I don't know who's going to be fighting, but you got Jose Cepeda going to be fighting. Josh Taylor. You got Teofimo Lopez. He already got a new contract. They don't want to fuck up their investment. You know what I'm saying? They don't want another hiccup with Teofimo Lopez. So you know what? Let him get back into winning contentions. People just want to see exciting fights. People just want to see the exciting performances and highlight reels. Teofimo Lopez could do that with his next opponent. Who gives a damn who is it? And then line them up. December versus Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor take care of Jose Cepeda. Boom. And I believe that he's going to do that. I believe that Bob Arum's going to do that. Look, I believe that also Bob Arum. And look at this. You can have this. Look how beautiful this could work too. Real American fan. Look how beautiful this could work. Gervonta Davis says again, Gervonta Davis says to Showtime, let me get the rematch with Isaac Cruz. That's going to be a lot of money right there. That's just, if Gervonta Davis sold 200 plus K pay-per-view with Rolly, I'm gonna tell you like this, it's gonna make probably the 300 to 400 if you got Isaac Cruz, because now a lot of people consider Isaac Cruz that guy. You know what I'm saying? Not that guy, but Isaac Cruz is a top lightweight. You know what I'm saying? And we understood that he's gonna be a problem to everybody. So Gervonta Davis fight the rematch with Isaac Cruz, pay-per-view, Showtime. Woo! Shakur Stevenson comes to the 130-pound division and probably fight Lomachenko. Devin Haney take care of his rematch clause with Kambosos. And I believe that Bob Arum will do it because he have shown us, whether you agree with Bob Arum, whether you're frustrated with Bob Arum, aka the Godfather, aka Dinosaur, aka Jurassic Park, aka he got like 10 more years to live because he's spoken that good shit that's giving longevity. Bob Arum is going to deliver. Bob Arum will deliver. I believe that Bob Arum will deliver just like he delivered Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, gonna deliver Beterbiev, Joe Smith Jr., deliver Jose Ramirez versus Josh Taylor, deliver Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez, deliver Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez, deliver Oscar Valdez and Burchell, deliver Jamel Herring versus Shakur Stevenson. He delivers, man. He delivers. He delivers the good fights. And most of the fights are free. Haney's. Now, let's see what we're going to do. Could George Kambosos take step-aside money? Could George Kambosos take step-aside money? But if I want to know if he got $10 million, let's say, all right, if they flip it around, how much is Devin Haney going to gain? Maybe in the contract it says that they could renegotiate the purse. That's a question that somebody got to ask Bill Haney to see what he says. You know what I'm saying? What's the gonna that's the boxing voice, you know what I'm saying? They team Haney, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they're gonna act or Trill Boxing Talk. I think that, you know what I'm saying, he got phone lines and stuff like that. Always talking to Bill Haney. Probably they need to ask that question. Or can they renegotiate even though there's a rematch clause? But what's the purse like? Is it flip it around? Is Devin Haney gonna get $10 million and George Kambosos get 2.8? Is it a 60-40 deal? Is it a 70-30? At the end of the day, shit, Devin Haney got all the belts. That's a lot of sanctioning fees. You understand? Shit, George Kambosos paid 1.2 million just belt fees alone. Add that with sanctioning fees. Teo needs to get Regis. I would love to see that fight, but Regis is not with Top Rank. I'm just saying what fights are realistic. Like, no, look, I'm not gonna fantasize over fights that's not realistic. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to do it to y'all. These channels could do whatever they want to do. I'm not going to do it with y'all. No, I'm not going to do it with y'all. I'm not going to fantasize. I'm going to talk about realistic fights. Realistic fights. Top Rank got a lot of money to make. ESPN. Yo, with these, I'm going to tell you like this. If they just do it. Just put these fights. Fuck, in the end of the day, the best is fighting the best. I don't think nobody loses out even if they lose. Put Shakur Stevenson, Bob Arum don't even want him to get the undisputed 130. All right, move up to the 135. You got Shakur Stevenson versus Lomachenko. That's still a big fight. That's still a pay-per-view fight, big fight. Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, big fight. Big fight. Teo, Josh, if that happens, big fight. Big fight. Teo, Jose Ramirez, big fight. The rematch, Ramirez Cepeda. Good fight. We've seen it before, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of fights to be made that these fights right here could bring back the sport of boxing into the elites of sport entertainment in sports industry. It will be one of the top sports like it once was in America. Right now, boxing got momentum right now. The eyeballs, boom, is here. Gervonta Davis, people are intrigued with Gervonta Davis. These young crop is going to be fighting again. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna call these guys the four kings. I don't do that. But you mix and match it. These guys could bring back the sport of boxing to where it needs to be in America. They could talk trash. They're young. They're exciting. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis. You can mix and match it. You got Ryan Garcia on the outside. I just don't know if he's going to get that. They've been talking about these fights. I don't really know if Golden Boy Promotion is going to be putting these fights. I don't know. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge said Teo needs to rebuild. He needs to be, but it's rebuild in what sense? He only lost a split decision. That's nothing. Just get back in the mix. He's gonna get back in the mix. That's it. Rebuild to what? Rebuild to what? That jab ain't keep Garcia away. Teofimo needs to fight a scrub next. Let him fight it. Let him fight. Let him fight whoever. At the end of the day, we wouldn't care. Because what we want to see is Teofimo Lopez in the ring with one of these guys anyway. So you want Teofimo Lopez to win the fight. You want, if they're going to fight or tune up or whatever, yeah, we're going to be mad, but we want that person to win these fights so we can get the fight that we really want to see. Ryan Garcia going to be fighting Javier Fortuna. That's going to be a good fight. Ryan was bashing Dev fight, but he fought Tagu. Can Black run boxing in America? They're not going to push the like of the sport. Boxers made too much money for a night. Hey, the American African American fighters are back on top. My pound for pound list. Hold on. Look at the pound for pound list. Alexander Usyk, Canelo Alvarez, Jamel Charlo, Terence Crawford, Earl Spence, Naoya Oye, Josh Taylor, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Dimitri Bivol. The great pound for pound list.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah. Punch. If Eno is victorious Tuesday, will he higher on your pound for pound list? Probably. You know what I'm saying? I did have him higher than Earl the True Spence though on my other pound for pound list, but you know, I'm human too, and I gotta dissect it. I have to see, and you gotta give respect. Earl Spence beat Inoue. I said Earl Spence, Inoue. Earl Spence beat Ugas, Kell Brook, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia. Whether people want to give it respect or not, but if we liked the fight with Rigondeaux and Lomachenko, right? And he was moving up, and he was a little guy. We still give respect to Lomachenko for being Rigondeaux. So we got to give respect to Earl Spence by being Mikey Garcia. How Jamel Charlo above Crawford? He's currently undisputed right now. And I feel like Crawford hasn't fought the level of competition in their respective division like Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo. That's it. No, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? What's the even though, right? And it's like, yeah, we could fix the pound for pound list. I'm open to have dialogues and educate ourselves. But what's so wrong? Like what? All right, I put him above Jamel Charlo. Just one step. What's wrong with that? Kings of the Commonwealth. At the end of the day, T.O. is going to have the best career out of all of them. When it's all said and done, remember this super chat. Kings of the Commonwealth. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, he was with Roberto Duran this week. Teofimo Lopez been chilling with Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran telling him, hey, Tio, I lost to the Jesus early in my career. It doesn't matter. Look, everybody in boxing, most of the people in boxing say I'm the top thing. So it don't matter. It's when you finish and how you finish your career. A lot of people lost early in their career. Marquez lost. Bernard Hopkins lost. I lost to the Jesus, my friend. And what do I did years after? I beat the Jesus. No problem. No, hey, don't worry, Teofimo Lopez. Haters are going to be haters. How we're on anyone's pound for pound list? All right, man. You just lost. You just gave up your boxing card away. 140 undisputed champ, defeated champ after champ. Dímelo. I'm Rick James, bitch. Dímelo Punch. Dímelo, Rick James. Why they mad? Why they mad at the pound for pound list? Isn't everybody on the list deserve to be on the pound for pound list? We're talking about top 10 in the world. Why people gonna be mad because I got Terence Bud Crawford below Jamel Charlo, the undisputed? Huh? Hey, look at the sweet signs of Jamel Charlo. He worked the jab beautiful. He worked the uppercut beautiful. He worked the straight right hand beautiful. The footwork. You see what I'm talking about? Let's go back to you see what I'm talking about? The sweet science. How did Jamel Charlo did against Brian Castano? Work the jab, uppercut, left hook, right hand, footwork. You could do the sweet sides and still be entertaining. Wasn't that entertaining? Wasn't that the stiff jab of Jamel Charlo beautiful versus Brian Castano? But was it entertaining? Yes, it was. It was entertaining. And that's all I was saying in the beginning. That you can have all the skills, you can have the sweet signs, but you can still be entertaining. Devin doesn't belong. Javier Compa said Devin doesn't belong in the pound for pound list. So you're saying that an undisputed it doesn't belong in the pound for pound list. I get it. But sometimes we got to go with performances as well. Devin Haney, the second youngest undisputed lightweight champion of the world. Yep. So who can beat Devin Haney? Justo Chavez. In the 135-pound division, I will pick Lomachenko over him. If Shakur Stevenson fights Devin Haney, I will pick Shakur Stevenson to win that fight. If Devin Haney is fighting Gervonta Davis, I'll probably side. That will be a 50-50 fight more. Because I saw what Rolly Romero did with the jab versus Gervonta Davis. I'm seeing lately that Gervonta Davis is waiting. I think Gervonta Davis could get better on the inside. He got good footwork, but lately the defense of Gervonta Davis has not convinced me that he's just gonna whitewash a guy like Devin Haney. So for me, that's a 50-50 fight. But I will pick probably Tank Davis because I just feel like if he puts everything together, he beats Haney. Killing Boxing said Haney should be on everybody's list. Loma getting old. He can't be Lord Haney. Hey, let's see. I think that put it this way, Storeborn. We could break down the fights. If we saw how Teofimo Lopez neutralized Lomachenko for the first half of the fight, for the first 7 rounds with a jab to the solo plex, jab, but he had power behind it. But if Devin Haney could do this, if which I say Devin Haney got the best jab in the lightweight division, and Teofimo Lopez neutralized the jab in the first half of the fight, then I believe that Devin Haney can have a lot of success with Lomachenko. Yet, we've seen that Lomachenko can make the adjustments. When he makes the adjustment, what Devin Haney is going to be doing? I'm going to say it like this. You just can't clinch Lomachenko. You just can't clinch Lomachenko. Lomachenko know how to work the clinch. He know how to work the arms and stuff like that. We seen it. He knows how to pull his arms out. He know how to punch off the clinch as well. Lomachenko know how to punch off the clinch. So you just ain't going to be holding Lomachenko. So I believe that once Lomachenko adjusts to Devin Haney, I have not seen Devin Haney go to a different type of level. I seen the footwork is good. I seen the jab is good. But that's it. I don't see where skill set where he could be better after the jab when he needs to adjust. So I got Lomachenko. But it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. Halim in the building was good, brother. Dev didn't hold Jojo. Dev didn't hold Linares. Nah, he didn't hold Linares. He didn't hold Jojo. He did a beautiful job. He did a scientific job with the clinching. Jabbing, clinching. Remember what I said in my technical breakdown. Look at my technical breakdown. I said Devin's jab versus George Kambosos Jr.'s counter punching. So Devin Haney did a beautiful job not letting George Kambosos counter punch him. So when he threw the jab, lands the jab, double the jab, he'll clinch him right quick before George Kambosos could get his shit off. And that's what George Kambosos was doing. He got resetted time and time again. Devin Haney did a wonderful job in resetting George Kambosos, and then George Kambosos was looking for the counter, bang, looking for the counter, bang. All right, he's about to get closer. Boom, Devin Haney, clinch, break it up, bing, bing. It's getting closer. George Kambosos is getting closer. Now Devin Haney's getting closer to the ropes. Up, reset, bing. So it was the jab and the veteran strategy of clinching, doing what Floyd Mayweather did to Manny Pacquiao, neutralizing his combination of punches, neutralizing his counter punching, and that's what happened. Then he controlled the pace. talk about head control. Haney used. Haney used the foot. He used everything, man. The feints, beautiful feints. Stop him on track. Had George Kambosos thinking throughout the fight. Yeah, George Kambosos in certain spots. Let me go through my scorecard just real quick. Round number 1, Devin Haney. I got Devin Haney winning in round number 2. Devin Haney round number 3. Devin Haney round number 4. I gave it to George Kambosos. Round number 5, George Kambosos. I put a star next to it to George Kambosos, meaning it could go either way. Round number 6, Kambosos. Round number 7, Devin Haney. Round number 8, Devin Haney. Round number 9, Devin Haney. Round number 10, I put a star next to it. I gave that one to George Kambosos, but could have gone either way. It just wasn't a lot of action. You know what I'm saying? A couple of jabs here and there. George Kambosos tried to land some power punches, so I credit George Kambosos for trying to land a couple of power punches against the jab. 11th round, Devin Haney, and 12th round, I gave it to George Kambosos. So I gave a couple of the close rounds where it was just it was jabs, and then it was power punches, but it wasn't like it was still hard. Like, who really won the fight? I chose these rounds. I chose to give George Kambosos the round because he landed the power shots while Devin Haney landed the jabs and things of that nature. Maybe I was trying to make it a little bit more interesting, right? So look at let me see, round number 2, round number 4, not round number 6, and round number 12. Those rounds, the judges was all over the place. None of the judges unanimously picked those rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to put them stars because people be like, hey, yo, you had that 115, 113 and stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, none of the scorecards look exactly the same. Punch, are you serious? All them rounds for Kambosos? You need a new way to score rounds. No, I don't got a new way to score rounds, my brother. Nah, I know how to score fights. I put my scorecards on anybody, on every fight. That's why I do it live. That's why I'm like this. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all watching it with a beer, like I do it, right? But y'all watching it, I'm doing it punch by punch, minute by minute. Y'all not dissecting. Nobody in YouTube is dissecting the way that I am doing it. Nobody. Y'all just come out of nowhere. Nah, I thought that was an 11-1 round. Nah, that was like, nah. Shit, I give all the round. Nah, that shit was like 10-2. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm going minute by minute, second by second, punch by punch. Punch by punch, bro. So don't even question. If you're not doing it like me, don't even question the way I'm scoring about. Because I'm all out there. When you go live commentary, I go punch by punch, counting for everybody to see every movement, every 30 seconds, 2 minutes left, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Boom. You know why? So people can understand. The 3-minute intervals. Come on, man. Get out of here. Jab, secondary, power punches is primary. If you land 3 jabs and I land you a power shot, that power shot is going to count more than the 3 jabs that you just landed. Hey, who got the win? You was drunk having 115, 113. Yeah, but did Devin Haney win? Why y'all mad? Like, yeah, why y'all mad? Did Devin Haney win? One judge had a 118, 110. Another judge had 116, 112. Were they drunk? Were 2 of the other scorecards judges drunk? Come on, man. What you had it? What you had it? What you had it though? What you had it? How did you score it like me? Did you go punch for punch? Did you go minute, 30 minutes for 30 minutes? Come on, A4, good. 117, 111. I just told you why I picked these rounds. Easily, if I put two star, And I gave 2 rounds, and those thoughts to George Kambosos that easily could be 117, 111. I don't, it's not head over heels. It could be 117, 111. It could be 116, 112. You know what I'm saying? I don't go fuck if it was 118, 110. It's closest, but I gave Kambosos 3 to 5 rounds. You know? Punch Drunk, you just look at Kambosos' face. Now, I can't go by faces too, man. I go by punches, Saludos, República Dominicana. Was good? Al, was good? I didn't give Cam any rounds. Danny Medina. Not one judge didn't say that. How about if I would have said how about if I said I don't give George Kambosos any round? Let's say I would have said that. Then y'all would have been like, oh, no, Punch, no. You know what I'm saying? Did Devin Haney win on my scorecard? Yes. Did he win the fight? Yes. That's it. Haney won 10-2. Did Devin Haney win on my scorecard? Yes. Did he win the fight? Yes. Was it a robbery? No. Why people mad? Oh my God, you had 115, 113 Punch. You don't know how to score. Well, I scored at Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, 117, 111. I got a whole book of my scores of a bunch of fights. But I got Lara Sullivan right now, 68, 64. I got a lot of books. Pound for pound list is a joke. I know. What's your pound for pound list? And which pound for pound list you go? Just me. Can you put your pound for pound list so we all could see it? He count every punch and doesn't have favorite unless it's Kambosos beat your boy Tio. You don't want to accept Haney beat him that easily. I guess, you know what I'm saying? Did we see the fight with George Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez? Did we see George Kambosos knocked down Teofimo Lopez in the first round? Did we see George Kambosos in the 10th round getting knocked up, all bloodied up as well? So George Kambosos beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez? He beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. That's what you're trying to say? Devin Haney outboxed Kambosos. It was no fucking massacre. It was a boxing clinic. It was no fucking massacre. That's why you don't want to see the rematch. Pound for pound lists do nothing but create drama in the YTBC. Nah, not if everybody, no. Tycho TV, to be honest, I don't think it creates drama. Not if people, now when people are calling each other stupid and you ain't shit, you don't know shit about boxing, casual. That's stupidity, because everybody knows the pound for pound list is opinionated. If you could back up your pound for pound and your pick and who you got, you could back it up and explain it to the people. It's like right now, I'm going out there in front of the world, and I'm going and doing live commentary and letting you know why I picked these rounds. Boom, 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 boom. Look at the poll. The poll had that more people had George Kambosos beating Devin Haney on the poll before the fight. My prediction is Devin Haney is going to establish the jab, and I also said on Twitter that he should do more than just jab. I believe that George Kambosos is good enough to just not beat him off the jab. Then you got a whole crop of new people tweeting me and be like, "Yo, look what you said." I say, "But y'all ain't say that shit when I analyzed that. Y'all ain't say shit." Not everybody coming out the woodwork and say, "Hey, yo, what you just said?" Who's your favorite fighter? Keith Thurman. But you attack people who had Loma in their pound for pound list. Yeah, because I said no champions. How could you put a champion, an unchampion, over a non-champion? I mean, how can you put a non-champion over a champion? Then what we're saying in boxing is you becoming a champion doesn't mean shit in boxing. We're supposed to hold those morals. I believe that the boxing fans should hold the morals and congratulate champions. So when you put Lomachenko number 7 pound for pound, and then you have 4th division world champion Ioka not on the pound for pound, that shit don't make fucking sense. I picked Devin Haney with outbox and pitch a shutout just cause of experience and style. Facts. Not all champions are created equally. Not all champions are created equally, but on my pound, but me, Punch Drunk pound for pound list, I say that's my criteria. If you're not a champion, you're not gonna be put ahead of any champion on my pound for pound list. Chocolatito could easily be on my pound for pound list. If I didn't have that criteria on my pound for pound list, Chocolatito would be on my pound for pound list. Probably top 5. But he's not a champion. So I can't reward him. I can't reward him. Hold on, let me put it again. Who do you want me to take out right now for Lomachenko? Anybody. Who you want me to take out? Dimitri Bivol? You want me to take out Dimitri Bivol to put Lomachenko? You want me to take out Devin Haney or Undisputed for Lomachenko? You want me to take out Shakur Stevenson out for Lomachenko? You want me to take Josh Taylor out for Lomachenko? You want me to take Naoya Inoue, 3-division world champion and currently unified out? You want me to take Earl Spence out for Lomachenko? Terrence Bud Crawford out for Lomachenko? Jamal Charlo undisputed for Lomachenko? Canelo Alvarez undisputed for Lomachenko? Alexander Usyk, 2-division world champion and currently holding almost all the belts in the heavyweight division? You want me to put Lomachenko? Who you want me to put? Who you want me to take out and put Lomachenko? Who? Huh? And then we get mad when Leonard Ellerby says, oh, belts ain't everything and shit like that. That's it. You know, say they don't, Josh Taylor brings nothing to the table. We acting the same fucking way. Take out Canelo Alvarez. Are you bugging out? You smoking crack? 1986 crack, you pookie? Get the fuck out of here, man. Take out Canelo Alvarez out. Don't take Canelo Alvarez out. Currently undisputed. What the fuck is you talking about? That's when it's like, yeah, it's good. What the fuck is you talking? That's what I'm saying. Have logic to it. Break it down. Have logic to it. Yo, Punch, do you think Cam was well conditioned against Dev like he against T.O. Speed? I think he was well conditioned. No excuses. He had no excuses. No excuses. Stop raising, bro. Stop raising Punch blood pressure, man. Okay, Lomachenko. Southpaw looking for you. Share my emails, punchrunboxing@gmail.com. You can meet me in Jefferson Park, 114 First Avenue. Easy. Set up a date. Anybody. I already put it up. I put the video up. Y'all got my information. My haters know my address, my first name, last name, my license plate number. Y'all know it all. I don't want to hear nobody going to any channel saying, yeah, one piece of Punch Drunk Boxing, man. Motherfucker, y'all don't want to contact me. But let me know right now what you wanted, what day you want. You want that work. That's it. If you want me to fly you out, let me know. Just don't be hitting me up and saying, hitting the people up on their channel. Get the fuck out of here. I don't fuck around with these pussies, motherfucker. They're gonna run us to something that is very, very dangerous. Fuck out of here, man. That weird shit. Gonna catch a bad one. I'm telling you like that. These motherfuckers gonna catch a bad one. They think some YouTube shit. I'm gonna let them know it's all about YouTube, right? I'm gonna let them know. They're gonna wake up. Punch was she. Oh man. Let you know. And the dude, hey, dude, I know you looking on. You know who I'm talking about? I seen your message, brother. You? It's a whole different level. I ain't gonna say your name. You know why? Because what's gonna happen to you? Now you a special one. Yo, you is personal. And the person know exactly who it is. You hit me up. I saw it on Instagram. I saw on the email. You straight up personal. I say strap up. Punch gonna give Southpaw beating that man. Yeah, him, man. We could do it. I could duke it out with anybody. But I'm talking about dude. He know. He know. Now you special. That's why I ain't saying, hey, yo, bro. That's why I'm not responding to you. The person, you know who he is. I ain't gonna leave nothing backtrack. Ain't nothing gonna come right back to me on this one. For you? I can't wait. Y'all should be on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. Tomorrow is gonna be another live show. Gotta give credit to Devin the Dream Haney, undisputed, top dog in the lightweight division. Y'all already know, man. Gotta give all the credit. A lot of people been critiquing him, emailing, all that stuff. Now he is the top dog in the lightweight division, undisputed, pound for pound list. Let's go. Boxing is good. Boxing is great. Now our focus is going to be on Nonito Donaire versus Naoya Inoue. Going to drop a video later on and going to go live now up to the fight. Naoya Inoue, Nonito Donaire, the rematch. Wants to participate in rematch, three belt unification bout out there in Japan. Let's go. Love y'all. God